Rock 100.5 The Cat, Oklahoma City. That wraps up KISS Live from Dodger Stadium. Eddie Lee here. Hard Drive with Lou Brutus will be up next, but before that, I have a special Halloween treat for you. I have made a connection to Beyond the Grave on my patented psychic hotline, and I have the legendary Criswell online. Criswell, are you there? Criswell? Criswell, can you hear me?
Yes, my friend.
Great. Happy Halloween, Criswell. It's me, Eddie Lee.
Greetings, my friend.
I'm glad I could get in touch with you tonight. I'd like to get some predictions from you because I am interested in what will happen in the future, with the year 2000 approaching and everything.
We are all interested in the future, for that is where you and I are going to spend the rest of our lives, whether we want to or not.
First, how about some predictions about the entertainment world? Hollywood, celebrities, that kind of a thing?
I regret to predict that upon the death of a famous star, it will be found that he secretly married his own daughter, and there are 3 children to attest to this union.
Oh.
I predict that the very fact a very famous Hollywood star and a singer who committed suicide recently will not be announced due to the heavy financial investment in her unreleased films and recordings. However, the public may never be aware, as her exact double may be replacing her.
What about in the world of fashion?
I predict fashions for both men and women will be exactly alike in the new unisex trend. Men and women will wear exactly the same makeup, the same style of hairdress, and if required, the same type of wig. Women will decorate their breasts with startling colors, while men will decorate their genitals.
I really don't think I'll be doing that.
Now, don't say you won't, because I predict you will.
Okay, so then you're saying that some people will be going around partially naked?
I further predict the new age of nudity, for the human body will be glorified. I predict that it will only be a matter of time when you will join a nudist camp or health farm and enjoy the complete freedom of nudity. The human body is nothing to be ashamed of, for we were all born in the likeness of God. And remember, it will be in your lifetime when you will walk down the streets, you will shop, and you will attend the theater in the nude.
Wow. So when will this happen?
On August the 18th, 1999.
Won't that cause some problems?
I predict nudist funeral processions will not end up at the cemetery, but at some police station.
Eddie Lee here speaking to Beyond the Grave with the legendary Criswell. What do you see happening in the field of medicine?
I predict full medical attention by vending machines. I predict in the future it will be highly possible to have an appendix operation, give birth to a child, or receive an abortion, have a heart transplant, a hair transplant, or even a brain transplant by vending machines.
By vending machines?
By vending machines.
How about the population problem on Earth?
Oh, yes, my friend. I predict there will always be more people, but there will never be more land. And hour by hour, day by day, outer space is becoming nearby space.
Okay, do you see any really world-shattering event in the near future?
Yes, my friend. I predict that flying saucers will officially land on the lawn of the White House to open up a new outer space interworld treaty. Mark this date on your calendar. May the 6th, 1999.
May the 6th, 1999. Well, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of hard to believe, too. Is there anything we can do to change these things? I don't know if I could really be a nudist.
Oh, my friend, coming events have already cast their shadows. And whether you believe it or not, this is all to be a part of your incredible future. And remember, my friend, these future events will affect you. The future is in your hands. So let us remember the past, honor the present, and be amused at the future.
Well, thanks for joining me tonight, Criswell. I'll talk to you later.
I'll be lonely without you. And may all your shattered dreams be mended by morning. And may success overtake you overnight.
Good night, Criswell.
Good night, my dearest friend.
Eddie Lee here, just talking with the legendary Criswell. I'll hook up the psychic hotline again, and we'll communicate to Beyond the Grave with Criswell sometime in the future, for that is where you and I will spend the rest of our lives.